Okay, it's recording now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so I'm Cecilia and this is David. Say hi.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
All right, we're just gonna get to know a little bit about you and what you do with Beneath the Tangles and kind of what you've been doing during this quarantine time. You wanna let them know about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is David. My Korean name is Song Bom. You can say that like singing a song and then like boom, kaboom, like a bomb, song bomb. I'm really interested in music. I've been engrossed with music since I was like a little kid, and I'm still doing music today. I am a pastor right now. I'm at a church. I'm working there with a friend. So we both kind of co-pastor a group. Let's see, what else is there? I'm starting to like my anime tastes have changed, and so I don't. Most people might not know me, but I used to like dystopian, sci-fi, really dark and heavy stuff, and now I like stuff like Your Lie in April. Like I think that's like the best anime ever, Your Lie in April. So I'm
Did you
realizing that
cry?
I'm changing. I had tears in my eyes the whole time I was watching, basically. Yeah,
Oh,
it was good.
okay. Well, what do you do for Beneath the Tangles?
So at Beneath the Tangles, I am working primarily as a podcaster. And then I'm also on staff to like, if there's any time a person has question about Christianity and it's related to like the Baptist faith in general. So if they want to learn more about the Baptist faith, then Charles will usually have them talk to me, or Tweak, I guess, will usually have them talk to me, since that's, I guess, not, I didn't major in it, but I have a master's of divinity, and that's for the Baptist faith group. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm like a pastoral consultant slash podcaster for Beneath the Tangles.
Oh, that's interesting. What did you study during your master's? Like, what classes do you take for that?
So there's like basic. So just like any college degree, you have to take basic courses. So there's Old Testament survey or New Testament survey, Greek, Hebrew, like foundations of pastoral ministry, how to set up the education department of your church, financial responsibility, marriage, stuff like that. Yeah, it's all part
Oh,
of it.
that's really cool. That's interesting.
Yeah. So that's what I do for Beneath the Tangles. Oh, I also run. I'm a co-admin for the Instagram account Beneath the Tangles. So I do that with Tweak as well.
Um, let's talk about the podcast first, I guess.
Okay.
Uh, what are some? You have some behind the scenes stuff you want to talk about the podcast?
So I don't know how people normally record podcasts, and maybe we do it differently, but we always have like a Skype call going on the bottom. Like on my desk, I have a Skype call going, and we turn off the audio there. And then we also have like the audio recording call going through a different platform through my computer, at least for me. And so I have like multiple screens in front of me, and then I have like a Google Doc open on the other screen. So there's like a lot of stuff that's happening where in the podcast you just hear like the voice, but there's so many other things that are in front of me that's going on to make that podcast happen. But that's like the only like special thing I can think of. It's just a group of friends talking with each other.
How long does it usually take you to get ready for the podcast?
Oh man, that's a really toss-up question because sometimes, especially when we're pressed for time, it goes by really quickly. But there are some episodes, particularly, I think it's episode 69 with Kino no Tabi, where I wanted to explore the moral themes a little bit deeper than we usually go into our podcast with. And so for that one, the preparation took like maybe 12 hours, 13 hours. Yeah. But sometimes the preparation takes as little as like 3-4 hours. It's like, oh, we're going to do a review of all the shows that are coming out. So we just get like a list of like 15 shows, write all their summaries. But, that doesn't take too long. And then figure out, oh, this is how we want to talk about it. Yeah.
Do you have like a certain memory of a time when you really had fun talking about a topic, or is there a certain episode that you'd want to recommend to our followers?
Oh man, I can't say. I just love Holly and Peter so much. And they're some of my oldest friends. So just spending time with them, like that's my joy. I'm trying to think if there's a specific moment where it was even funnier. I can't think of one at the moment. I'm sure there might have been, but at the top of my head, it's just I just love every moment of it. So I can't say that there's like a certain time. A particular episode, I was kind of proud of that Kino no Tabi one, episode 69, about moral relativism. But it is a little denser. So if you're not about like the denseness, like, oh, what does it mean to be right? Or what does it mean to be wrong? It might not be the best episode, but it does get you thinking if you haven't really thought about stuff like that before. Yeah.
How long have you known Holly and Peter?
Man, so Peter, I first met him around 10 years ago when I first started college. Holly, I would have said I met her around 10 years ago too. Or maybe it was like 9 years ago. But yeah, I met her a long time ago as well. So she actually came to my church when she was in high school with one of her friends. And so that's how I met Holly for the first time. And then when I went to Austin and I think I visited, that's when she was there with her friend. And years later, she ended up going to Austin. So I was trying to take care of her. And then I was like, hey, Charles, you got to take care of this girl. I don't know exactly how they started talking with each other. I don't remember now. But yeah, in my heart, it was like, I hope Charles can take care of Holly. And it ended up happening.
Oh, that's really cute. That's cute.
Yeah, so I've known her for a long time.
Oh, that's cool that you can work together with your friends on this.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what's so awesome. I think if it wasn't that, if it was just random people, I'm not sure I could have gone this long.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do like anime, but I don't like it to the point where it's like, I really want to do a podcast on this, like, so much. It's like, well, yeah, kind of, but I really want to be with my friends and spend time with them and talk about it together. And that's what's so cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet. I guess just a few final questions about what you've been doing during the quarantine. Is there any Bible verse or anything that you've been reflecting on during this time?
Well, of course, there's like the sermon stuff that I'm always working on. Right now, we're going through 1 Peter, but it feels like a specific Bible verse, especially during time of quarantine or COVID-19. I'm sure most people have seen it or read it, but it's Psalms 91. Psalm 91. I really like that psalm, and then it just hits home during this time of COVID-19 because it talks about the Lord's protection, being in the shadow of his wings, that he's going to keep you. And even if, 10,000 fall on your right, and even if the plague comes, even if all the hardships come your way, like he will be there for you. And so I find that there's a lot of hope in that. And related to that, there's actually a song that a group called Shane and Shane wrote that's called Psalm 91. And they basically sing a song with that psalm. And I always liked it. And then during this time of COVID-19, it's like, oh, wow, this is a perfect song to just kind of be listening to and reflect upon.
Do you want to sing it right now?
I can't remember all the lyrics off the top of my head. But, hold on, let me think. Okay, I can do like a little bit of the beginning because I still remember a little bit of the beginning. It goes... You who dwell in the shelter of the Lord, who abide in his shadow for life, say to the Lord, my refuge, my rock in whom I trust. Yeah. I feel like I didn't do it justice. I should have listened to it before we started.
It's okay. I'll link it for everyone to check it out themselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
That was really great. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Do you have any final words you want to share with everyone?
Man, at the end of the day, the people that are watching this, listening, you guys are the reason why we're here and why we do stuff. So I'm just so appreciative of any feedback and comments that you guys write. It's so fun interacting with our community. I think we have such a great community here at Beneath the Tangles. And yeah, I'm always excited to do stuff with Beneath the Tangles because I feel like there's value in it, and to be able to meet new people and to develop relationships and to have fun while talking about anime, and then being able to relate that to Christianity. That's so cool. And I really enjoy it. So thank you so much, guys, for being part of our community, for being part of our group. I'm so glad to be part of it as well. Yes, please take care of me in the future. Please watch my videos kindly, or the podcast, and listen to them kindly. Yes, we love to hear your feedback too. Interact with us. Answer our questions, please. We'll talk about them on the podcast too.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. It was a pleasure.
Thank you everyone for watching. All right.